Hey football fans, today we're diving deep into the world of one of the most electrifying quarterbacks in the NFL, the man who's been rewriting the playbook and captivating audiences with his unparalleled talent. We're talking about none other than the Kansas City Chiefs superstar, Patrick Mahomes. But before we embark on this journey of opulence, make sure to hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and give this video a thumbs up if you're ready to witness the glitz and glamour of Patrick Mahomes' extravagant lifestyle. First off, we've got to talk about Mahomes' $20 million airborne chariot. Mahomes' Challenger 350 private jet is basically a flying palace. Now, things took a wild turn when Mahomes decided to invest in an airline company called AirShare. Owning all these jets stirred up a bit of controversy. People started noticing that private jets like his are basically Earth's arch nemesis, spewing out more harmful gas than a bean-eating contest. In the last 3 years, Mahomes' jets alone have given off over 5.3 million tons of carbon dioxide. Now, Mahomes isn't always throwing millions around, but he sure knows how to rock a $1 million collection. Covered in diamonds, his jewelry game is wild, with pieces that look like they came straight out of a video game. Madden, the game that blesses its top players, hooked Mahomes up with a custom 99 diamond chain. Not just once, but twice. Mahomes, being more presidential than the president, flexed on the White House visit, wearing a presidential Rolex Day date flooded with double D diamonds worth a cool $150K. Now that's how you make an entrance. After a casual stroll into the jewelers, Mahomes left with a timepiece that's rarer than finding a parking spot at the Super Bowl. I'm talking about the rainbow Rolex Daytona, covered in diamonds, rubies, sapphires, you name it, it's on there. And the price tag? A jaw-dropping $600,000. Forget the marriage bliss. The only thing people cared about was the rock on her finger. We're talking about a 10-carat emerald diamond-cut ring with diamonds on the entire band. This thing could probably light up a room during a power outage. And the cost? $800,000 later, Mahomes set a new standard for relationship goals. She's been with Mahomes since they were both broke and had nothing on them. While the ring might be blinding, the love story is heartwarming. But let's talk about some of his most expensive Louis fits. There was the time he pulled up in a black Louis shirt for $1,500 with a black Louis jacket over the top for another $3,400. And who can forget the all-red Louis jacket that set him back $3,500 while he casually carried an all-black Louis backpack worth $3,600. With all this LV talk, I'm starting to think Mahomes' closet is a runway in itself. We all know Mahomes is a game changer on the field, but did you know he's also got his own museum named after him? Yup, the Museum of Mahomes houses treasures worth millions. Mahomes stepped into the digital arena. He announced that fans could buy a piece of him, featuring a slew of different NFTs. The money made from these NFTs would be auctioned off for charity. Art with a side of heart. In just 15 minutes after the release, the entire collection was sold out, breaking records left and right. Mahomes not only set the highest earning NFT drop for any athlete, but also racked up over $3.7 million for charity. Talk about a digital touchdown. Let's unravel the blueprint of Mahomes' craziest dwellings and the homes that make other NFL players jealous. First up, we've got to talk about the time Mahomes dropped a cool $1 million on a condo. Now, don't get me wrong, it's a decent-looking place, but let's be real, it's like a starter home in Mahomes' world. Just a little something to keep him cozy until the mansion shopping spree kicked in. Speaking of mansions, he snagged an empty plot of land for $400K and decided to turn it into the craziest NFL player house ever. As we fly over Mahomes' Dreamland, you'll spot a private pond, a full-size par 3 golf hole, and a mansion that looks like it's straight out of a fairy tale. Seriously, it's got castle vibes. And let's not forget his custom turf field with logos that scream Mahomes. But that's not all. Mahomes' Dreamland is a real-life fantasy. There's a massive pool with a slide that has adults secretly jealous and a playhouse that every kid dreams of. Before we peel out into more of Mahomes' $1 million expenditures, make sure to hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and drop a like if you'd trade your daily commute for a spin in Mahomes' garage. After holding up that trophy, the Chiefs posted a pic of Mahomes next to his new ride, a Genesis 670 worth $35K. I guess winning MVPs really does have its perks. Next up, he copped an all-black Lamborghini Urus, not just for him, but to match his daughters. It had a full red interior and was so smooth that a fan just had to snap a pic in front of it. When Mahomes saw the guy looking, he joined the photo. I mean, when your car is worth $300K, it deserves a photo shoot. But Mahomes isn't just riding. He's rolling with style, literally, with stars on the roof. He cruises around in a custom Rolls-Royce Cullinan, sporting custom white rims worth $330K. No wonder he's seen everywhere with this beauty. He's basically the star on the streets. Now let's talk Ferraris, the crown jewels of Mahomes' collection. The first was a dark red Ferrari F8 Tributo, a Mother's Day surprise for his wife. He also treated himself to a dark gray one, the 812 Superfast. Mahomes dropped over $700K on these speed demons. That's more than I'll probably make in a decade. There's something else in his possession that's about to skyrocket his net worth. Stay tuned, because we're about to spill the beans on Mahomes' surprise billionaire move. Mahomes isn't just throwing touchdowns, he's tossing bottles of ketchup like they're winning lottery tickets. He spilled the beans on his lifelong addiction to ketchup, and not just any ketchup, it's the kind from a fast food joint he grew up by. After raking in millions in the NFL, he set his sights on a culinary conquest. He bought his own restaurant, folks, and not just any restaurant, a Whataburger, filled with his favorite ketchup. When the grand opening went viral, it was like a ketchup revolution. People were camping outside like they were waiting for the latest gaming console. Whataburger took over the city faster than a sneeze during allergy season. Cars lined up for miles, and traffic got crazier than a cat video marathon. It got so wild that the police had to step in. Opening just one of those joints cost him over $1 million. But hey, when you're spreading joy, who's counting the dollars, right? But as Mahomes solidified his status as an NFL juggernaut, he couldn't resist the siren call of baseball. With a dad who rocked the MLB scene and a childhood filled with baseball dreams, Mahomes' journey took an unexpected turn when he chose football over a draft offer from the Tigers in high school. Becoming the youngest MLB owner in history, he snagged a 1% stake in the Kansas City Royals for $11 million, a financial home run that could turn an $11 million investment into a $100 million spectacle by 2030. Now that's the kind of math even non-sports enthusiasts can cheer for. And would you believe it? Mahomes' gamble paid off. Now, for those itching to know the digits behind Mahomes' fortune, the quarterback boasts a net worth of $70 million. His 2022 NFL season earnings a whopping $30 million. But it's not just touchdowns. Mahomes is playing the investment game with stakes in the MLB team, Kansas City Royals, the women's soccer team, Kansas City Current, and various sports wellness companies. Talk about diversifying the playbook and scoring points off the field. So, there you have it, folks. The grand finale of Mahomes' $1 million game and the quirky choices of NFL players. If you've enjoyed this roller coaster ride through the financial and funny side of sports, show us some love, hit like, subscribe, and share your favorite NFL player purchases in the comments.